What's up, guys? This is Big Worm 380, and I am back in the Jade Plays Games Xbox PvP server. So, last episode, I told you guys about the base and how I wasn't gonna show too much of it then, but I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff because we got some stuff to do, and we'll be in and out of the base anyway. So as you can see, I've got a beaver on the ground. He is, of course, slow as shit to tame. Taming is 7 times on the server, so I mean I can't complain too much. But I actually have gotten a little used to my PC server, and it's ridiculous. So we've got the garden over here, and yes, I know it's PvP. Why the hell am I doing the glass and all that? I figured, what the hell, we had the garden set up here anyway, so I figured why not go ahead and put the glass up until it gets broken. We'll at least get the benefit of it. And I also changed a setting where the crop speed growth speed, I guess it is, it's 3 times, so stuff grows a little faster anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna need to get one of these stegos, whatever we got up there in that bone costume. I'm not sure if it's male or female, but I'll probably tame one of those too, so we can get some eggs for some RG kibble. This guy, we're at the point now where we're just basically not completely done with everything in the base as far as building it, but we're getting pretty close, and we're to the point where we need to start hammering out a lot of ammo for our turrets. So this beaver is going to help because we've got an industrial forge, so we'll be able to get lots of wood and make lots of charcoal for the gunpowder, and then we got pretty good situation with the metal going on around here. So, it should be pretty good. But, we'll be back in just a little bit. I'm gonna let this beaver tame up, and then, we'll head on inside. Alright, guys, so we got the beaver tamed up. I was coming in, bringing it up to the base, and I got kicked, so I had to log back in. I don't know if the server, I don't know what happened. Checked the server, and it was shut down, it looked like, for a second, and then it popped back on, so I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we got the beaver, so we're gonna be able to get some, a lot of wood to burn. I had went to get the beaver over at the beaver pond and cleared out a bunch of the beaver dams, so I had a bunch of wood already. So we've got a bunch of wood. I put that in here while this stuff was taming up. Oh, I also got, check this out. While the beaver was taming, because it takes the longest out of all the stuff I was needing at the moment, I went ahead and got that low-level female stego so we can start trying to get some eggs off that for kibble. And I also happened to have it was like a reddish, pinkish, pretty cool colored pteranodon. This one here just landed right by me, right by where the beaver was taming. So I went ahead and knocked him out and tamed him up. He's not quite as high level as the ones that we have. He was a 156. If you notice, the highest level on the server is 180. The difficulty is set at 6 instead of 5. And for every point of difficulty, it's 30 levels on the dyno. So if you put your difficulty on your single-player game or your own server, if it's on 1, you're only going to see level 30 dynos. So it's 30 levels per point. So we went ahead and put it on 6 just to bump it up, you know, just to add a little something to the server. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a saddle made for that beaver, because I'm probably gonna take him out and get some more wood in a little bit. That way I don't have to do it later. And then we're gonna go inside, and I just built this breeding pen too. I've got a pteranodon egg I'm gonna hatch here in a little bit. My tribe mate TK, Chris, he's been on in a bunch of my other videos. He's gonna be on in just a little bit, and we'll probably do that when he gets on. But yeah, threw this together fairly quickly this morning, and so this is going to be a good little spot to breed stuff. Alright, well, there's the industrial forge there. Here's our industrial forge area. We've got the chemistry bench in here too. That way we can just bring up the dinos, whatever we collect, whatever stuff we need for gunpowder and stuff like that. This is basically our little gunpowder ammunition area right here. And of course we got the industrial forge for the metal and the wood, so we're good to go. I'm gonna get hammering on that here in a minute, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we got the beaver saddle on now, so he'll be ready to roll in a little bit when I need some more stuff. One thing I was going to show you guys on the server, all the stats, I believe all the player stats they're either 1 or 2. I think they may be at 2. I think they're, well, I don't know, I take that back. I think they're at 1 because health is only going up 10 points on your character, so that must be normal. We do have 20 times weight though, so that makes it nice for your dinos, especially because like the beaver, you know, he specializes in carrying wood, and but they do get loaded up pretty quick even still. But I'm gonna put, yeah, 2 points into weight, and he's got 2,790. So that's pretty damn good. And then that way, with your specialized dinos like your Doedicurus, your Anki, your beavers, you can just put a couple points in weight, and then you can still you can rank up melee as much as you want, so it'll gather more each time. You know, you take a bite or swipe its tail at it or whatever. Because normally you can only really go so high with the melee damage when the weight's normal, because you end up you get to the point where you're gathering so much you can't even carry it, and the weight doesn't seem to keep up with the gather increase when you add to the melee. So that's pretty cool. We'll be able to move a lot of wood with this guy. So now what? Let's see. Let's do some ammo. Go charcoal. Nope. Fell right. That. Mark that up. And I probably won't be able to put a whole bunch of this in here, but I'm just going to cram as much as I can. Let's get it going. This is going to be my morning. I got to go to work later, but this is all I'm pretty much going to be doing for the rest of the morning is getting some ammo hammered out. We got to get our turrets filled. We got to make more turrets because there are a lot of people that have been joining on this server. Usually probably averaging about 16, 17 people at a time, which is pretty damn good. There's only 32 slots as of right now. Jade wasn't sure how much how well the PvP servers would do, but I'd say we've got some pretty good traffic going on right now. Now I've seen a couple of bases. There is one tribe in particular that I'm concerned about, and that's the Los Dodos Locos tribe, and they've got a pretty big ass base. They've got 2 industrial forges. So they mean business, it looks like. But we're gonna have to try to stay ahead or even with them as far as, you know, mainly we just need a lot of shit for defenses, it looks like. Now the good thing on this server too, we've got ORP turned on. That's the offline raid protection. I don't like the idea of having to use it, but you pretty much have to use it. I mean, if you don't use it, it's like it'll be like official, and then nobody really does battles or anything or attacks when anybody's on. People wait and they just break into people's shit. They go over and soak their turrets, empty them, and then they just break into their base while nobody's on. There's never a lot of battles, or, you know, a lot of big tribes do that, but a lot of smaller tribes don't. So to have ORP on here is kind of it's a good thing, because none of the tribes are going to be super huge, I don't think, and that it's going to kind of force us to actually do PvP the way it's supposed to be. We're going to be using dinos, we're going to be breeding dinos, we're going to be, you know, using our mounts to fight, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I think, once we get going. Right now everybody's building up though, so nobody's fired the first shot, I guess you could say, and so yeah, that's what we're building up to. So I'm gonna keep on making some gunpowder and stuff and get some more turrets made, and I'll come back when I'm setting those up. Alright guys, we are back from the metal run. Just take a look at how much metal this fucking Anki has. This is ridiculous. But I mean, it's awesome. So yeah. So we're gonna load this forge up as much as we can. We're not even gonna be able to, let's see. How much of that? Oh, it did take all that. And then I still got 4 more slots. Right. So... Wait a minute. What the hell? Alright. So we're just gonna let that cook. I'm just gonna leave him there. What else? What else? Oh yeah, we need to make the spark powder. Okay, so we've got flint. We got a bunch of flint while we were out there. I went ahead and dumped the stone that the Anki was picking up. He had a bunch of stone that I could have brought back, but I'm pretty sure we already have a bunch of stone here. When you're using the mortar and pestle or the chemistry bench to make spark powder, you need twice as much flint as you do stone. So you don't want to put, especially in mortar and pestles, there's 12 slots, so you want to put eight stacks of flint and 4 stacks of stone, and that'll use all of it up. And that way, you don't have leftover resources and shit like that. And then we are going to, let's see, where's the stone? There's the stone. Let's see. I really want to put all the flint we have. I think there's still flint on the Anki. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, see, I don't want to put all this on here. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna put the stone back, actually. I need to clean out my inventory. I fucking hate when I have this much stuff in my inventory. You gotta scroll down and look for shit. Alright, let's put the stone back. Let's get all the flint. Why am I still encumbered? I got all... oh, that's right. Damn, I had a bunch of metal left over that I put in here from earlier. That's a good problem to have, though. Alright, now... go get the flint off him. Just enough stacks to not do it individually. I am glad that they finally implemented this where you can, kind of transfer all. Still kind of a pain in the ass typing with the controller, but, I mean, it could be a lot worse. So... go stone again. I just got all this stuff built earlier today or last night, and so, or 2 nights ago. So I was just kind of throwing stuff in wherever it would go. And yeah, transfer, motherfucker. Alright. And I'm gonna get all this gunpowder out. Make some more room. We got some charcoal in there. There's a ton in the forge still, so we're gonna be good. I'm gonna let all this make, and we'll just make some more gunpowder. Alright, all of our spark powder made for what we had enough for. So I'm gonna make this one more batch of gunpowder, and then we're gonna go back inside to the fabricator and get some ammo made, because we got 2 pretty good stacks of gunpowder going here. Alright guys, we are in the fabricating room, and I think it would be best if we use this one. This one has yeah, this one has less stuff. So, let's see, let me go grab some metal. Alright, so we're gonna put our metal. Transfer. And no, I don't want to transfer everything. And then gunpowder. And we'll transfer as much of that as we can. Alright, then we have weapons there. Turn it on. Alright. And it's making, and we still got a little more powder left. And that's pretty much going to be it, guys. That's going to be my routine for the rest of the morning until I go to work. I'm going to try to have some little more exciting stuff in the next one. I should have been recording last night, even though it would have kind of been for nothing because me and another tribe mate, new guy in the tribe, we tamed a griffin, and we got a Doedicurus also. We managed to get the Doedicurus back because we tamed it over by the Green Ob, which is across the water from where we're at. So that was kind of a pain in the ass getting it to follow me while I was flying all the way down. We had to fight a couple T-Rexes, and it was fucked up. But in the meantime, the griffin tamed, and my tribe mate was going to go take it and go over to the Wyvern Trench and see about getting maybe an egg or two. And unfortunately, because of the way Ragnarok is with the snow area, it's so freaking cold all the time, and we don't have any snow. We don't have any fur gear. And he tried to fly across the snow, and he didn't make it. So he lost the griffin. It didn't die at that point, but then he took a pteranodon, I think, and then an Argent somehow got involved too. So we had 3 dinos over there. We ended up recovering the pteranodon, and it was a nightmare. I mean, it was so cold. I went over there to help him, and I almost died 3 different times. I had to keep going in and out. I mean, it's crazy. So, but anyway, guys, I'm just going to be grinding out ammo, trying to get these turrets made and put up and filled. And like I said, we'll do some more stuff, maybe some taming stuff, maybe go scout some bases out or something like that. Need to go check on those Dodos Locos guys and see where they're at, because they're getting a little too big for comfort. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.